The 2023 Dubai Airshow is slowly coming to a close, but that doesn't mean that we don't have enough time for Emirates to announce another new aircraft deal, with a commitment for additional Airbus A350s, which will look to boost its widebody flying program. The Dubai-based carrier has selected 15 additional A350-900s at the show, where at list price value this is worth some USD 6 billion. However, companies will often obtain substantial discounts when completing orders with manufacturers. The list price value is merely a guidance, but nowhere near what Emirates would have paid. As part of a further commitment to the A350, Emirates' total backlog for this aircraft type will now reach 65 units, and you could firmly say that the A350 will become a cornerstone to their long-term future fleet. Emirates says its first A350 will join the fleet in August 2024. Yes, we're now under a year away. However, this is subject to change due to delivery delays, recent supply chain issues, and so much more. It is the estimation and what, of course, Emirates is hopeful to have take place, but at this point, as I'm sure you'd all be able to confirm, you just don't know how these things are going to pan out. With 15 additional units ordered, the airline will therefore ensure deliveries of the 350 will be completed by early 2028 at the earliest. Additionally, following 95 Boeing aircraft ordered at the beginning of this year's show, Emirates' backlog has now reached over 300 planes. A quick little recap on the fleet. We know it consists of two aircraft types, that is your 777 family and the A380 series. Per seriam, 243 aircraft are in service with 26 units in storage, but you'll imagine that in the coming decades this will change drastically with the introduction of new aircraft types and the retirement of others. These planes, such as your A350 and such, will really build an exciting future for Emirates. The shift in strategy, but really core focus staying the same, will see these new aircraft join and allow for potential future opportunities to serve new but also existing markets in different ways, and maybe not, say, with the such large capacity that the A380 harbours. Emirates' commitment to the A350-900 follows much speculation and discussion over an order for the largest member of the series, the A350-1000. On the sidelines of the 2023 Dubai Airshow, the Emirates president Sir Tim Clark said that the engine featured on this variant, which is the Trent XWB-97, is not doing what the company wants it to do, so therefore it wouldn't place an order. However, last night, at the conclusion of Day 3 of the airshow, Air Insight reported that executives at Emirates and Airbus were hard at work over discussions, and a potential deal could be reached. We now know that deal was for the A350-900, not the Dash 1000, and in tomorrow's continued coverage of the airshow, I'll dig a little deeper into some of the key reasoning why we may have seen an order for the Dash 900 and not the Dash 1000. Emirates' deal with Airbus towards the conclusion of the show comes following that deal with Boeing at the beginning for almost 100 aircraft in what has been a pretty important airshow for Emirates as they've looked to build upon their order backlog and really cement their future with delivery slots for these next generation planes. What are your thoughts on Emirates committing to 15 additional A350-900s in likely what will be the last major commitment at this year's airshow? You can let me know down below in the comments. Thanks a lot for your continued support on the rolling coverage here, and I'll see you tomorrow.